needs: food, water, medical care, health, welfare, jobs, economies, peace, freedom, humanity. It's a world of human needs, in a world of human health, a world of human suffering, a world of human carnage. We live in a world where people call rape an act of war. 1 in 5 college students is raped every single day. That's the sadness of human life. This is really at the colleges. This is really the sadness of human life. The world has all these human needs. That the climate is warming and nobody wants to admit it, and nobody will admit it because of their combustion engine. That the world is at war all the time. Somewhere in the world, Pakistan, somewhere all over the world, there's wars, there's terrorists. There's people just kill people. Terrorists are real, I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to turn away, I'm not going to deny that terrorism is real because it is real. 9/11 happened. Boston happened. London happened. Turkey happened. Several other places. Afghanistan, where car bombs go off. Iraq, where car bombs go off. It's the world of human needs. It's peace, freedom, some humanity, some human care, some human justice, some human equality. Why this is not so, I don't know. But this is what I fight for. This is what I fight for. And this is what I continue to fight for. And this is what I will continue to fight for. Because it's the right to fight for. It's the truth to fight for. It's a fact to fight for. It's a human right to fight for. Because kids need food, water, education, care, homes, houses, equality. We gotta worry about all of them. We gotta worry about all of them. Not just one nation, but all nations. Because that's the only way it's gonna stop. That's the only way it's gonna end. And that's the only way it's gonna quit. Is the end. That's the sadness of human life. Because the world has so many needs. It has political needs, it has government needs, it has tribal wars need to get rid of, dictators need to get rid of. And peace for all humanity. And justice and equality and honor. Humanity for all human beings. For every man, woman, and child. Because it's the way we're born, equal. Somehow people shove that off and start using it for the rich. But you can't have it that way. You can't live in a world like that. You can't live in a world where the world is unequal. You can't live in a world like that. That's why it's called the world of human needs. Because it is a world of human needs. Pakistan, Iraq, Afghanistan, and Egypt, and Ukraine, Russia. When you're warring all over the world, you can't meet the human need. You can't care about the human need. Nobody mentions poverty in the news. Just jobs are lost. Jobs that will be lost. The miners that died, 280 of them, were unsafe buying. This is the life of human life. This is the life of, this is the world of human needs. Everybody has needs. Every human life that's ever been born on this earth has human needs. When they're not met, people suffer and die, their children die, people die, people suffer, people carnage, race-free life. And it's a loss of human life that we have to stop. It's the loss, total loss, chaos of human life that we have to stop. We have to do it. We have to do it now, not later. This is a 7 billion human being show because it's for 7 billion human beings. It speaks for those who can't speak for themselves, who have no rights, who have no freedoms, and no way to a computer. This is why I do what I do. And maybe I do too many videos. Maybe I make too many videos. But it's because of the news. There's so much news, so much inhumanity, so much inhumane treatment going on in the world that you can't cover it all in one show. I would have to stay online for 8.5 hours, at least, just to cover it. This is a world of human needs, man. It's a world of human needs, now, not later. Too many people are suffering without it. There's way too many people are suffering without it. You can come in and view. Anybody can come in and view here. The show is always open for questions. The answers are simple. So you have to put the military to the side and put the humanitarian to the forefront. You have to move the humanitarian needs to the forefront of the world. All people, all nations, all business, all government has to move the humanitarian need to the front of the world. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human news. That's the human care of human life. That's the respect and value for individuals to be able to live a quality of life in all nations, in all the world, in all humanity. And that's what it's all about, man. And that's what these shows have been all about. And that's what this show is all about. Meeting the human needs. We get where we can do that. We'll have a lot less war, a lot less killing, a lot less slaughter, a lot less chaos. This is a 7 billion human being. This is called the world of human needs. Please watch. It is the world of human needs. It's a world that needs human care, human justice, humanity, freedoms, rights, equality, for all people, for all nations, for every man, woman, and child. And until you achieve that, the world can never, ever work smoothly. There'll always be governments fighting, because the world doesn't agree to disagree and get on with their life. There's climate change, climate warming, and hunger and starvation and rape and poverty and molestation going on all over the world. And it's never, ever, hardly ever a word about it. That's the world of human needs. Food, water, care, shelter, living, jobs. It's the world of human needs, man. It's respect for each human life to ensure that they get met by human needs, that they get a job for human needs, that they get enough money to make for human needs. That's the human truth. That's the human fact. That's the human life. This is a 7 billion human being. Thank you for watching.